Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jorge Polanco is on deck. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Buxton on at first, nobody out. And it's 1-1. Polanco is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Henniger, and this one is gone. A home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
3 runs already home here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th.
So digging in now, Mitch Garver.
Mitch
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now another 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Smith. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Seager.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next for
Batting
Seattle,
fifth,
Tom Murphy.
the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Maeda is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Dan
Fifth,
Vogelbach is
the
next. First 2 men in the inning have
Number
both
20.
gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Slider laid off for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even got.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
left fielder, Carlos.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Byron Buxton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Donaldson.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. First and second now, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. He comes across to score as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The second baseman.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Austin Nola.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Gonzalez is up with it, and that's the first out. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Rosario ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ready now, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mariners, the center fielder,
First pitch on its way.
MINN.
Here's a pop-up now. Maeda is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 once more. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, right fielder. Nelson.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have left that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding into the box, Max Kepler, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Garver.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Into the box now, Tom Murphy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That misses 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 20.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Vogelbach. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's gone. In now Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pops this one up. Brennan over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
First baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fly ball out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, J.P. Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 the count to Crawford. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
1 strike.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here's Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Lazy fly ball out to center field, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Seager has to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Polanco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 down. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Fernando Romero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Mm. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Vogelback is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. He waits. Now the pitch. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 2-1 home. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Roger. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 12, Evan White.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Now he's safe at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Designated hitter, Austin Nola.
At the plate, Austin Nola, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 offering. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Murphy waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Waiting on it is Eniger, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A 1-1. Will be a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 00.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Malik Smith. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now batting, the first base.
Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Haniger.
Trevor May takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Trevor May.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his man.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Number 2.
Stepping up now, Tom Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Last chance for the Mariners. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Minnesota Twins posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kenta Maeda is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon, 47,715. The Mariners.